This is Last Chance Videos, Episode 1. As promised, it's about the Xbox One X, and it's interesting reveal. To dive right into it, at E3, Project Scorpio was officially unveiled as Xbox One X. Now, that may not be as cool of a title as Scorpio, but it's still pretty cool. And when they showed it off, hot damn, it is sexy as fuck. Smaller than the Xbox One S, sleeker, just damn pretty. And I don't know how they made it smaller than the Xbox One X. And like 6 times more powerful? That's crazy. It is undeniably the prettiest and most powerful console. Now, as pretty and awesome as it looks, it's got some issues. The games. Very confusing. Number one, the exclusives. Not really necessarily Xbox One X exclusives, so immediately it's being held back by older hardware. Crackdown 3 and Forza Motorsport 7. Crackdown 3 looks very interesting, and from what I've heard from reports at E3, it seems like a very fun game, just not a very technically advanced game. So it's a wonder why it's on the Xbox One X in the first place. Now, it's supposed to be enhanced, but people were playing on Xbox One X's, and nothing special was being had. Forza Motorsport 7, impressive looking. I personally love the Forza games. But, I mean, all the new features that are being added aren't necessarily being enhanced by the Xbox One X. Like character creator and whatnot, I just don't see all that much being Xbox One X exclusive to any of these titles. Number 2, the 31 upgraded games. Now, these are going to get updates at a later time, and I say 31 because, confusingly, post-E3, Halo 5 was announced to have a 4K update. Now, and again, this leads into my third point, but it was very, very vague. It makes almost no sense as to why they would even announce it at this point. They didn't confirm whether or not it was going to be 4K and 60 frames per second. They didn't confirm anything else about it, whether it was going to be just single player or multiplayer. So it's just very confusing why they would do this, and that leads into my third point. If you don't have a 4K TV, what's the point in fucking buying this? They say it's going to upgrade your experience if you have a 1080 set, but to what end? They were very vague. And they said load times would be faster, and it would upscale your stuff. Upscale your stuff to what? If you don't have a 4K TV, it's not upscaling to anything. So are the frame rates going to be a little faster? It's just very vague at this time. Kind of a disappointing first outing altogether, especially if you don't have a 4K TV, which most people do not, because a good 4K TV, which could utilize the Xbox One S to its full potential, would be about $1,000. You need a high refresh rate to get that high frame rate. You need HDR to get those deep colors. And of course you need 4K. Very upsetting. And its release date, it's a very confusing beast. It's coming out smack dab in the middle of a big holiday release for a lot of games. Call of Duty, Battlefront, Assassin's Creed Origins. Who's this Xbox for? And so it's just very confusing. A lot of people do not have the money to drop $500 on a console and then, $60 a pop on new games coming out this holiday season. So it just makes you wonder who it's for, especially since as of right now, there are no Xbox One X bundles announced that will come with the games. If you change the tune, maybe put in a few of those updated games that'll get those 4K updates, that would be an interesting bundle. Force people to at least look at it, because then they would at least be able to play something whenever they spend $500 on a console. So simply, it's too expensive for its release date. As of right now, I'm pretty sure most people, myself included, are trying to get a Nintendo Switch and doing blood sacrifices for it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on the Xbox One X. It's a very confusing beast, very, very awesome looking, and has the potential to get you excited, but at the same time, they just didn't really show anything to back it up, and hopefully that changes soon. Until next time, whenever I talk about the Destiny 2 beta, and I have some cool footage to show you guys. Alright folks, that was the first episode of Last Chance Videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time.